Hey, so in an effort to dig through some games I haven't played, or actually games I even know I had, I forgot this game came out fully. I'm gonna be honest. It's been on my backlogs for a bit, and from what I see here, there's a bunch of different endings from what you can do. But I'm just gonna play through it, give it a good old once go, and we'll see how it is. Fate, keeper of the world order. He needs a lemon. Nope. Yeah, I like that reference.
Excuse me, sir.
We're doing magic. The Grim Reaper. Me. No, honestly, I'm feeling like that. Oh, honestly, perfect Rip. We're gonna be the most stripped out Grim Reaper out there.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 20.
Right.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
You know what? We'll be dignified. Hello, a pleasure to meet you, my friend.
Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
Can I also just mention that this
I know what
cat
you're
over here,
thinking,
like
and
this.
yeah,
Oh, you guys can't see my
your
cursor.
assignment
God damn it.
is choosing
The cat on the right,
who
though.
have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system and do not destroy the world. Yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right. Yes. Clear?
We have to kill him now. Okay, whatever you say, boss. Sir, yes, sir.
Delightful. I appreciate solid work ethics and a dedication to the craft.
Hey, I'm dedicated to the
Remember,
craft, the Minecraft.
The fate of
Got
the
'em.
world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
I was literally... I'm making the most terrible jokes, but I was literally born to do this. Let's get it.
Yes, you were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace.
Thanks, Faye.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
All right. You heard the we have 1 week. My instruction. Grim, here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situation within your domain. I'm granting you to settle in. We're granting you time settlements or no difficult rules and requests of today. Whoever the one human has to die. Send me the files you faxed after you made your decision. Good luck on your first day, Fate. I wonder what's inside. We'll keep that in there. We have a phone. Wonder if I'm making a difference. That phone at least good for rent and it's going through Quacker. Alright. So, this game, for those who don't know, I'm pretty sure I'm at a good volume. I'm not peaking anything. So, for just a quick explanation, this game involves you making choices of who should die and who shouldn't die. Now each person has a pull. There will be consequences to whoever we kill. So, even though you might want to kill one person, if you try to make the morally right choice, something may happen. You may bend the natural order to get someone who shouldn't die. Now, let's see. We have our first, what's his name? Ivan Malatov. I'm terrible at pronunciations and will butcher all of these, so don't be mad at me. He's 23, he's a student. He's a student at the local Polytech Institute. His real passion is hiking. They are preparing for a challenging skiing trip on nearby mountains with a group of friends. The creation of this trip, the highest hiker's certification. So, put him down for now. We have Wilton Sign? So, Wilton is very proficient Logis coordinator. Their nickname at work is Smooth Operator. They apply the skills in managing two separate secret families. Now, that brings us to our first thing. Do we let this guy live, who's just a hiker? Or do we kill this guy? Now, moral obligations may say, well, this guy is cheating, but at the same time, he is the breadwinner for two families. So, let's see. So we have a... I'm gonna make... Yep. How do you... Oh, I have to put them in at the same time. Yep. Here we go.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Bad. A person died. It was okay, I guess.
Good, good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase. Remember, lives are on the line.
Hmm.
I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
Of course I did. So, we're setting up an interesting character. Like, do we just have that cocky confidence off the start? We just go, yep, of course I did. No one deserves to die. I mean, that's a broad statement. Of course I did.
To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice. Sometimes none of the options are good. Not for everyone.
True.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Questions?
I still don't know what
You
I'm...
are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death, choosing who lives and who dies. Afterwards, you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yes? A new day awaits. Off you go now.
That's... I hate how this elevator works. End the day, yep. I forget, do we have to go? I don't think we have to go to the office. think we have to go here for Grim. Okay, I hope you find a comedy. I could hear the rules of the day, and then I'm handing you another simple task. Pro news: 9 local hikers found dead in the mountains, working uncertain. Truth report: did the government cover up alien involvement in death of the hikers? I think so. Tune in at 11. When you with engineering or industrial background has to die. Alright. So wait, what was the requirement again? No, this. With an engineering or industrial background. Okay. So this guy gets to live. Because he doesn't have an industrial... I don't think chefs are industrial backgrounds. They're foods. He gets to live. Now, so the choices are between these two. So, this guy, he's an automotive engineer. He doesn't really much to do these days at the manufacturing plant. As automation has made car building much faster and more efficient. Mostly they look at computer screens, checking for errors. At home, they love tinkering with their old 77. What about Leon? Yeah, they do make sure you give them how it feels other people's shoes. Because actually wearing other people's shoes doesn't actually give them... Make sure to give them understand how it feels to be in other people's shoes. Because actually wearing other people's shoes doesn't give them particular insights. It's really hard. Leon, where does he get all of these? Let's see. 46, 38. Are cobblers industrial? It is cobbling an industrial job. I think it is. You know what? Leon's 46. He's had a good run. Oh, I forgot I have to click under.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
It was good.
Good. So, did you follow the rules properly?
I believe I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order.
Let's go.
Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use more spoilers with your attitude.
I'm just gonna be a good little
Rest
office
well.
worker.
You will need it. See you soon.
Cat purrs softly. Why does the cat have yellow? Like, not like the actual pupils, but the... I wonder, can I come in here during the day? No. Oh. I wonder if there's other places we can go. Quartermaster, what?
Ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer.
Oh.
The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
An honor to meet such a legend.
Aye, 'tis me, terror of the waves. I may have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever.
Can I buy stuff here?
Aye, ye are visiting me ultimate dream, the Emporium. Browse at your will.
Unholy smokes. This subject part, bold, graphic, smooth, cool. When I told me smoking was cool, there resonated at various frequencies of, and then blast them at you. Ooh, grievous erases whichever marks. Oh, so I need 400 coins. Huh. How do I get coins? Read me. A new day dawns, you know by now, in case in the simple one, no special quest today. Try to follow the rules and choose a part and then set 2 people have to die. Master Chef start. A new competitive quick show titled The Exquisite Eats. Alright, 2 people have to die. Let's see. So we have 5 to choose from. Alright, Mark. Mark F. Bly. That's hilarious. I wonder who that could be. Margaret is from the island of Aya, but the moves Cosmopolis City at a young age. They started studying engineering at Polytechnic Institute, then started a side career as a YouTuber, mostly videos about engineering, where they've gained considered following, mainly expected becoming a film director. Obviously, he gets to live. Yeah, I know. He gets to live. Where we're not killing off good old Mark. We can't. 28. Has lived in a small village for a long time. After the death of their trusted dad, moved to the big city, pursued the app scene. So where they've made a ton of useless mobile apps. Perhaps app number 98 will finally be successful. Airplane pilot. Columbia is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airline pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, they'll be extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Nerd. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in the time they're working hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been numbers of rumors have taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Stay-at-home parent. Yusuf stays at home, raising their kid after death of their spouse. Been rough going on both mentally, physically, but they were making do things. Their support network of family and friends. Who lives and who dies is an interesting question. I mean, yeah, I know I already left me down to this because I burned Mark. Or I immediately am not. I already marked Markiplier. This is probably gonna show my colors, and it's not a bad thing. But I think the politician is gonna die. Oh, let's see. I only have 5 children. Alright, I feel like talking about consequences of our actions and the craziness that could happen. I feel like if we choose the airplane pilot to die, they're gonna like crash a plane. And like everyone on the plane's gonna die. So I'm gonna try to minimize casualties here. So he's gonna live. So now we have 1 for each left. 1 has to die, 1 lives. Alright, this is also gonna show my colors. But out of the 2 left, we have a stay-at-home parent trying to raise their child, and a guy who just keeps making random apps. Listen, I was raised in the system after my parents passed away. I would never wish that on a child, so I'm a bit biased. I'll let the stay-at-home parent raise their child.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Still a little bit confusing.
You have to read the daily rules and choose between the files at hand. Really, it should not be that complicated. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
The big plot twist is he doesn't...
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Lady Poddington. Okay, Grim, about your payment, which I may have forgotten about earlier.
I was supposed to be getting paid this whole time.
Yes, an unfortunate oversight. Worry not. You will be getting back pay for the missing
Let's
day.
get it. We get money.
The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Oh, and I've nailed it the past
Marking
couple of days.
profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Oh boy.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
See you, my friend. Oh, hell yeah. Hold on, can I go to the Emporium?
Avast! This tale is beyond reproach. We were sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck full of these off the coast of the wild wakes. 'Twas power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again. Amazing little thing.
What's a widget?
Shiver me timbers, 'tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Nice. We may have... What? What is this? I want to grab this, though. Aw. Grim mail. Have you looked outside today's memory for hours corner? Well, here's some 3 humans of the day have to die. Oh. If I do, I can... Alright, what is this? All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of a pilot. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not ruled them. The prison system has failed society education, and most prisons are horrible and don't create most criminal behavior. Alright, so we have 3 humans have to die. And we're only given 5. Well, let us see what we're doing for today. Alex is no stranger to some good old ultra-violence, taking some ultra-bribes and succumbing to some ultra-temptations. Listening regularly to a dog show and sometimes working volunteering in a soup kitchen. Grim, I'm watching. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Well, that's an interesting thing. So, if we mark this guy to live, we're left with these 4. 3 of them have to die, which is already a heavy task. Chaplain. I'll during the... Okay. I'll during the armed forces help soldiers inside and outside combat situations by providing mortal and sometimes even psychological support. Most of the time is spent in a military house providing aid for injured soldiers. They usually adopted a puppy from a combat zone. Overall, a very nice thing. Teshkume? I have no idea. He's 6'5" professor. He is a renowned professor of mathematics who enjoys challenging their students with nigh unsolvable equations. The best way to force them being innovative and creative, they say. Lately, they've been starting to a gifted janitor with a troubled past. Sarah is the leader of the Sun Cult. They're also the treasure and editor of the newsletter. They are also the unmarried son called thus far. Most of what they do is praise the sun whenever possible. Oh, hey, that's a funny reference. I play Dark Souls. They work in the local refugee community, helping them get settled in and figure out particulars of bureaucracy of Cosmos City. In their free time, they enjoy lengthy swims. They plan on writing a series of novels about the labyrinth nature of bureaucracy. So, we've been given quite the hand today, because we've been told that we have to mark this one to live, and because I'm a good little death spawn, I'm not going to mark that at... I will listen to fate. Maybe if we do another run, maybe, you know, I will mark them to die when we get back into this. The thing is, out of only one more of these gets to live. This is where I'm torn. I think if we mark this guy to die, something horrific's gonna happen. Which is kind of like the issue. So this guy is in the military. He's in a military hospital. Probably if he dies, it's probably gonna be something like an airstrike, someone bombed the hospital, whatever. Something like that blows up the hospital, and everyone in the hospital dies, which kind of, again, minimizing casualties. I kind of don't want him to die, but if he lives, all of these people have to die. Now we have the people dying would be a 65-year-old professor. Like he's had a great life, or they've had a great life. Then we lose a 31-year-old cultist who works as a newsletter, and a social worker. I mean, I feel like if we mark him to die, the military chaplain, it's gonna be a horrendous thing. So I'm gonna make my peace. These two get to live. And I think these people are gonna have to die, unfortunately. Now, maybe in another run.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
All right.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
All right.
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position.
Middle management, let's
Imagine
get
the
it!
possibilities.
Yeah, it's a delighted meow at the prospect.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Hell yeah, money. Wait, actually, is this enough money for the last?
What ho? How can me
Oh, God, he changed.
Self assist you today?
I have not got the modification about the afterlife cemetery soon. Correct. The other one, they should get around against you suddenly. Canine massage. Attacking those brutal plants. Looking around, gazing ultimately deep into this and the other one reflects everything. Well, mostly just you. Oh, it's a mirror. I kind of want that, so we can just go to bed. We'll just snooze. Did a drive-by sleep apparently. A letter. 2 humans have to die. Good morning, you're paying attention. You can allow work to come complacent. Optimization may seek into the workflow pipeline. Local math pair found dead at home, suicide space. They found a lot of pain, perhaps too much, a long time, Fred comments. The sun seems even visible due to a constant cloud over prison guard arrested of beating a cornered prisoner to death. Oh. That's unfortunate. Letter. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a scientific background. Alright. Science. Astrophysicist is a science background. Archaeologist, I would debate as a scientific background. Investor. Biochemist. So these 3 get to die. Or these 3 get to live. These 2, 3 out of these 4, 2 out of these 3 have to die. I'm an idiot. Excuse my rumbling. A judge. There's a life of an inevitable life of moral integrity, or that's integrity, I believe. They have it figured out. In their prime, they enjoyed fruits of their well-established position. When not engaged in novel, they dabble in Valyar, which started as an elaborate joke related to their name. Alright, so a judge who... The thing is, are they a good judge? Are they a bad judge? Williams. Is an avid investment enthusiast, spending all their waking hours tracking stock prices and buying and selling stocks randomly. But having zero knowledge of economics and no desire to learn, they started to invest in Gitcoin. So they pulled the rug on people. Honestly, all I'm gonna say is I don't think her chances are looking good. Pursuit was sentenced to community service at College Project instead of drunkenly assaulting a police officer. After getting guidance from a local professor, they had to reevaluate their relationships, confronting their past, and thinking about the future. Oh my god! So this is the tutor, or this is the person being tutored in the last day. That's unfortunate. All right. Anyways, I probably should mark these guys to live. Honestly, I'm gonna say it. They're trying to rug pull people. Can't have that. We have a judge and a janitor. All right. This is gonna be crazy. I know it's gonna be crazy, but I think I'm gonna let the janitor live. I'm gonna let the janitor live. The judges will die. I feel bad for killing the professor. I do. So I'm gonna let the person they've been tutored to live. Now, I know this is probably a horrendous choice, and they're gonna do something awful the next day, but I'm willing to shoulder it.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I still feel awful about every choice, mad job, and like at first, but I've grown to enjoy it. I still feel awful, honestly. I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I crave more. I mean, it's a job like any other.
Is it, though? I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like.
Oh, trust me, they're fucking terrible.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I'm not sure, but is there another way?
Perhaps No, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition, and I have been here a long time. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done. This is really shows you the dichotomy of is this unethical or not. Either you can say, hey, I'm not making the unethical decisions. I'm making the decisions based off of the guidelines you're making me. Which is basically, you can either be like, no, this is ethical because someone has to make the choices and I'm making the choices. Or you can just pin the blame on him. You can go, and then the third one is just, you're kind of like, I don't really know. I don't like the situations, but, I think I'm going to go, I'm unhappy about, not happy about the situation, no.
Yet you have no opportunity to elicit a change. It may sound unfair, but it is not. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Yep.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Why haven't I seen any underage profile? So why aren't children here? What are people is they? What's the basis for it? Is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
So the humans just can't actually affect anything?
Yep, not a thing.
I'm so confused.
Come now, do not worry about it. All is in order. Just a bit over your pay grade.
Fair enough.
Anything else?
Yeah, since we can ask all the questions, why not?
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Good to know.
Anything else?
What about animals? Do they get a department? Not really.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
I know this is like day 5, and I probably should. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. It's gonna be a nice little start for this, but I don't want to keep these episodes too long. We'll probably wrap it up tomorrow in the next one. So I'll see you then.